What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at the recently released collaboration between Panini and Monopoly, basically combining two of the biggest products in sports collectibles and board games. This is a unique part of the 2022-23 Prizm basketball set, and we're here to show you what these boxes are about, and hopefully we can get some parallels from these. These two boxes here cost about 30 bucks each from Target, and this big one here was 40. And these are going to be mainly what you're looking for in terms of cards, and then this is mainly like the board game with like a few extra stuff in there. But yeah, let's get right into it, guys. If you enjoy this kind of content and want to see more, consider dropping a like down below and subscribing if you haven't already. It really helps out the channel, it really helps us grow, it really helps us put out more videos like this for you guys. So this one's going to be more of a rip than a review. I want to say typically we do reviews on the channel, but let me actually get the packs out of this box. The packaging is obviously very different than what we're used to seeing from Panini, because I think maybe Monopoly had a say in this, so this is all just like fluff. But let me show you the odds. I think they're on the cover. Well, not really the odds, but what kind of things you can get. So 24 cards total from a 6x4 format. Then yeah, these are all the possibilities. Probably want to pause this and see, but a lot of these parallels are actually pretty rare. But yeah, in terms of what we can get from the packs, I mean, from an entire box, you could end up with like all base cards, or you could end up with multiple parallels. I've seen different boxes online, but yeah, hopefully we can actually go all the way down to 1 of 1, but you can only hope for so much. So let's take a look at this first pack right here. And right off the bat, you'll see, I mean, you guys have probably seen all these boxes, if not by yourselves, not on YouTube, but the big Monopoly logo here is kind of the very first thing that stands out. But a lot of these pictures are actually very different from the standard Panini set, but the design itself is the standard Prizm design. And it looks like we have a teal. These are going to be the most common ones from what I've seen, but actually I totally forgot. Let's get to the last card and then I'll show you guys the back. But here's Bradley Beal. Actually really big fan of this teal wave, but the back is basically tied into the game, so it shows you player rating, offense, defense, and skills, and then has like some stats here as they usually do on their cards. But this is kind of normal in terms of, if you're getting a parallel from any of these boxes, it's probably going to be one of these, because I've seen these kind of pop up in quite a few boxes. But you cannot get autographs from these, which I kind of understand, since, you know, it doesn't really tie into the board game, but I don't know, they could really tie it in if they really wanted to. But here's another base pack, but this is one of the different looking cards. Luka Doncic and then Lauri Markkanen. So far only one rookie base. And then just another base pack here. Again, this is very typical. So here's Jeremy Sohan, our second rookie. But overall, big fan of this design. And, you know, at first I was very skeptical, but yeah, it is what it is at this point. Here's John Wall, Giannis, James Harden, and Vooch. All right, last pack from the first box. Really hoping to pull a Color Blast, but, and I don't know if you guys have seen those, I'll put a picture up on the screen, but they do look really sick, you know, with the different design. But personally, I really think the name should have been like Cloudburst or anything, something like that, because, you know, it's a sky with like clouds behind the player. I mean, they just took the Color Blast design and changed the colors. So, but yeah, I think that would have made it like maybe, I don't know, 10 times better if they named it something related to what it looks like. But let's look at this box, and then let's do the big box at the very end. And the big box is just gonna, you know, have a couple packs. It's mainly made for the game itself and not the collecting aspect. All right, so definitely not used to this packaging at all, especially with not any wrapping on the outside like we're used to from Panini products. Just 4 pieces of tape along the sides. Porzingis, Johnny Davis, it's a rookie, and then Devin Booker. But yeah, I mean, in terms of rookies, you guys are pretty familiar with it at this point. Here's our first silver, but Rudy Gobert. All right, so that's our second parallel. But yeah, I mean, you're looking at your Paolo Banchero, Benedict Mathurin, Jalen Williams, who else? Keegan Murray, maybe. I don't know. There's a bunch of different other guys. Like Malachi Branham is one of the ones, like, I guess maybe not top 10, but like top 20. But you never know with rookies. Like, they can just like pop off right around. Like Shaedon Sharpe has a lot of airtime as well, so I actually think he's gonna do some stuff in the NBA in the next few seasons. Stir the pot if you may. But nothing in this one. Maybe it's just a silver box, but we still have one pack left, and then we got those two over there. If these don't really do it for us, hopefully the big board game will. All right, so this one definitely didn't do it for us. A lot of rookie bases. We got a duplicate Malachi Branham there. So Rudy Gobert and Bradley Beal here on the teal. So this might be a little challenging. Let me get it off screen and then try to open up the contents and show you guys, just because it's a really bulky box. Let's see if we can do this. There we go. That's a nice feeling. So there aren't any descriptions of what the cards are or like what you can get on the outside of the box, but these are the contents if you've never seen the inside before. I'm guessing these are oh, this is pretty cool. I've never ever seen this in a Panini product, but this one would be mainly the Monopoly product. So, all right, we got, you guys know what these are. These are the player counters. So a lot of different, so we got the regular basketball, blue, red, and white. So I've actually never seen the inside of this box. I'm kind of surprised right now. And then you have the cards, obviously, that go around the board. And there's this starter pack, which should be exactly the same in every single one. There's your die. I'll see another one. And then there's two packs here, kind of like what we got from those blasters. But that's pretty much it. I mean, like I said, this box is made for the game. So let's see what the board looks like. Hopefully this fits on the screen. If not, I'll show you maybe half. So this is slightly out of the norm of what we typically do on the channel. So this is more of a, more of a board game opening than blaster. And then you have all this stuff here. This is the die that we put back in. So what is this? It's got to be like the money. I haven't really read the rules of this game at all. I mean, I'm guessing it's exactly the same. So let's look at these packs, because that's what most of you people are here to see. I'll show you this one, the standard one that has exactly the same cards, I think, in every single pack. Does it have any details here? No, probably on the other packs it does. But here's Trae Young, KD, Luka, Joel Embiid, Steph Curry, Morant, and Paolo. Is the rookie different in every pack? Actually, it might be. It might be the same exact. From what I've seen a lot of like the same duplicates. But all right, let me show you these packs here. So classic icons, black classic icons. Hold on, let me get the packs from the other boxes to see if they say the exact same thing. Oh, they don't. So you're not really. So you probably want to, if you're trying to get the cards. So these were the packs from the blasters earlier. Yeah, I don't know if you can actually get anything from these then. Or like any, because these have that like special design, which is like at the very end right here. So we got a Jokic. This is basically in every pack that I've seen. So I don't think you get any numbered cards from these. So it's probably better that you maybe avoid the big one, unless you really just want to play the board game. But here's the second one, and it's exactly the same format as the other, and Giannis. All right, so Giannis and Jokic, two great players, and that's basically it. I mean, definitely a fun rip. I mean, I enjoyed that, even though we didn't really get anything crazy, just because it's like Monopoly, kind of nostalgic, and you know, I used to play it growing up. But there's a lot of like different aspects to this, other than just like pure collecting. But yeah, probably gonna try to figure out how to play the game with some friends, since you know this box isn't really meant for collecting. I got a bunch of different things that I wasn't expecting. But hope you guys enjoyed this video or found it helpful. Thanks for watching. Stick around for more content, breaks, reviews, and as always, we'll see you in the next one.